Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Boys, it has been a week for me, but enough about me. How was y'all's week?
It's been a week.
It's been 6 months. 6 years.
Does time mean anything in this place?
No. Chastin, how was your week, bud?
We're now?
Yes, send the intro!
I didn't hear you! I legit just said I can't hear you. Jazz and beer was what was happening. But I'll talk about me week, me time.
Yes, you!
Me.
Yes, you!
Me am.
Okay.
Mr.E, I think you know what you need to do.
No. So, hold on, let me turn off my second monitor so I'm not having that light blind me.
Blur!
Jesus Christ. Is Jacob your source of light, Colby?
Yep.
It's a party up in here.
It's been a decent week. Waiting on work to respond. Currently unemployed. For the listeners that don't know, they don't care. If I'm honest, I don't think they do. If I have employment right now, but I've applied to be a real-time center specialist at the police department, our local police department. I'm just waiting on results of my exam to see if I actually got in or not.
I believe you.
I believe you.
Whatever that means in that context. I believe you.
I'm waiting on my test. I'm waiting on my test score to see if I got a job.
I don't believe in you. I just believe
What's
you.
Nathan doing?
I don't know what he said.
Why does he look like he has 17 flashlights?
Jacob, how was your week?
My week was, some could say, as big as the moon.
No, I will kill you personally myself. Do not bring this shit back.
Hold on.
You know what? I have
Hold on.
medicine. I have
You guys continue.
I have the.
Nathan, how was your week?
You want the long or the short part of it?
Short.
I had to deal with a goddamn farm for a week, plus work, and then top off the start of this fucking week. It was nothing but 11 to close and opening the goddamn store. Then I had a meeting today. Yeah. Also, a chick died.
What? What did I come back to?
What do you mean a chick died?
a little baby chick, a chicken.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, not.
I thought you were talking about a woman's person. I was like, what? No.
A woman person?
The fact that I just see Cole Chastin after I just say, "Oh yeah, a little chick died," nonchalantly, he just goes, "Huh? What?"
You didn't say little chick. You said, yeah, a chick died.
Yeah, you said just chick.
You did say chick.
Okay, I'm
Just say
sorry
chick.
that I don't take the terminology. And
I'm
say,
taking a big drink out of my big cup.
Oh my gosh.
Ow! Why? I did not need to hear the crispness of you unscrewing the goddamn cap. Oh no! Look what you've done!
This episode's
Look what
going
you
everywhere.
fucking
Out
done.
the window. This episode's going so far out the window.
It's your fault.
Mr. E's gonna hate us.
Mr.E, here's what I want you to do, Mr.E. Just blow everything up. Just blow it all up. Colby, do the intro. Just blow everything up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the intro. Welcome to the
Mystery, keep it all in. All of it's staying.
No, all of it's staying, but I'm just saying add an explosion there as a sign of restart, so we lost our minds and went manically insane there for a minute. Everything's put back together, though, now, in this reality.
Okay, guys, let's just stay on topic. What we're going to talk about is our New Year's resolution.
Is that in a previous episode?
Yeah, our first episode of the channel, actually.
Pre Nathan.
So,
Yeah, pre-Nathan.
yeah.
He wasn't existing yet. Mr.E is like Kane from the digital circus. Just
Yeah, just slap him out of existence.
Yes, that's what I am. I'm just your gotcha prize that you were going through for your next content.
We paid 25 cents for Nathan.
And
Damn!
he's a DLC.
Ours wasn't a special one. No, I'm talking about out of the coin crank machines. We put a quarter in and we got
only
Nathan.
25 cents. I'm at least $20. Damn.
What? No, I'm not putting $20 into one of those hand crank machines. Are you nuts?
oh my gosh, this episode's already gone off the weaker scale. This game.
Yeah, it's because we're
I
all
can't wait
here.
for that phone call from Mr.E. I can't wait
Oh.
for it.
Oh, I bet Colby already has 75,000 missed calls.
Wait, where is that phone actually? It's crap. Hold on.
Colby's about to get the ass tune of a lifetime.
Oh yeah. How many missed calls are there?
You know what? We're just gonna put that phone away.
Ding! You better pick it up, motherfucker. I know you hanging up on my ass.
If Mr. E sounded like that, I think he would be Nathan. But that's just not true.
Yeah, we're just not gonna.
I will throw you back at the house of
once more,
whores.
Colby.
No. But anyways, Justin.
Because it just fades into his big sister.
Justin's stealing my bit.
His teeth.
What was that? Why did you blur for so long?
It's his tea. His tea was too powerful.
It's too powerful.
It was too sweet.
Anyways.
So Colby, what's the episode about?
The episode is about recapping on our New Year's resolution for the first episode of the channel.
Right.
Oh.
We did the intro, didn't we?
Oh.
Yes.
Ow.
We did.
Fuck.
Okay. Just in case, do it again.
No.
God damn it.
No. We're staying on
Son of a
topic.
bitch.
This is gonna happen.
I agree.
Anyway.
Take that wherever you want. I agree.
Ow.
Anyways. Now remember my New Year's resolution was
Ow.
content creation, and I actually opened up a second channel that I'll put right here.
Note to self, don't do that again.
So yeah, pretty much I've opened up another channel
Oh.
for more content creation. Alright, Chaston. Did you recap? Did you do your New Year's resolution?
If I remember
Justin.
correctly, my New Year's resolution was for me just to improve my overall character as a person. I feel like I have achieved that throughout the year so far. I'm bettering myself. I have anger management issues. I've been dealing with that decently. A lot
So,
better than I have in the
Justin,
past.
How so have you become a better person?
I drink more sweet tea, and that just brings.
I thought you were about to say, I drink more and I beat more children.
What did he say?
I would say you become a better person.
Yeah,
My beer almost exploded, and I had to put my hand on top of it to keep it from exploding.
Side
You
subject.
stopped something from blowing up.
see,
Uh,
you are
side
better.
Good for
Subject.
you. You just
Mystery.
saved the lives
Blow
of everyone.
Anyone has, speaking of blowing up, has anyone actually seen these lighters actually blow up?
I haven't
See the
seen
results
one
of-
blow up, but I know that every single person in my family, or everyone who's a smoker in my family, has one of those.
Okay,
Or
so
about,
today,
about 17 of them. They just kind of spawn randomly in cars.
today, it being fucking 97 degrees today,
Yep.
I go out to my car because I'm told to go to the bank, go drop off some fucking deposit notes. Go out to my car. there is the remnants of an orange translucent fucking lighter exploded everywhere inside of my car.
You're lucky that it didn't start a fire or like
Yeah,
set anything on
actually.
fire.
Here is the one surprising thing. It combusted, but it had like 2 drops of lighter fluid in it. Just 2 drops.
You're lucky. Extremely
You're
lucky.
lucky that it didn't catch fire. Yeah. Sorry, I went Irish there. Your car would have exploded. But also, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Therefore, it wasn't important.
Jacob,
New Year's resolutions.
did you do your New Year's resolution?
Oh, absolutely. I've got like 75 pages of nothing.
Do you?
Actually, I have about 30 pages of stuff that's all different now. So, yes and no. Maybe. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Alright. Boys, you know what time it is.
That's pretty early.
Yes. But, I kind of want to do an anime segment. We're going to kind of change it up because I know we usually save it for the end of the episode. But, can we talk about the latest episode of One Piece?
We love Dr. Chopper's adventure.
I've never seen it. I skipped it.
They haven't watched it yet. I just haven't had
He's
time.
talking about the episode before it where Kuma absolutely nukes the fuck out of multiple people.
Oh, you're
I'm
talking about
joking.
where
Yeah,
Kuma
okay.
Yes.
actually freaking
Oh,
goes mad lad and starts to take out fucking heads.
yes.
Yeah. Kuma did do all of those things, in fact.
Yes.
Who did I watch that with? Was it with you, Jacob, that I watched it
Yes, we watched that together.
I watched like the last little bit of it. And then
Yeah, Colby joined in at the end-ish.
Yeah, that's right.
The episode.
I watched it by myself.
But yeah, can we talk about how freaking crazy Kuma is as a character?
Just
Nice.
leave the
legit,
pacifista
whenever-
alone.
Like legit, whenever I was happening, and I just look at, I just look into the dust behind him, and then out just appears Kuma. I'm like, oh, hey, Kuma.
I do want to talk about something though that they had on that island where Kuma got the pawpaw fruit, and Kaido's dragon fruit was there.
Oh, you talking about where we could have had a freaking Velveeta fucking Kaido? Instead of Kaido having the fucking dragon fruit, we could have had fucking Alvita with the shit.
Who?
I'm probably saying the name wrong because it's been a long ass time.
Ivankov?
It's
Thank
Ivankov.
you. Thank you. As I said, it's been a long ass fucking time since I've actually said that in the fucking name.
But yeah, like we could have had an Ivankov fucking dragon. But the thing is like
There was
those
actually
two devil
concept art.
fruits were together. That means they were of the same scope of power.
Well, okay. You
Yeah.
really,
Value.
if you really want to talk about that, technically speaking, to One Piece lore, in that area, you also know what was in those chests.
Hmm.
The gum fruit.
Is that
Technically-
theorized or confirmed?
No, that's confirmed.
It was in one of those boxes.
It was in one of those fucking boxes.
So then,
and-
I wonder how many devil fruits are in the Celestial Dragon's hand. Then
Which
I would say it just depends on what they actually have. They just don't. I'm pretty sure they don't know what they have unless they have.
well, they
some kind
had 3 of the
technology.
strongest ones on that island alone,
As
and
I
they
said,
do that every
Unless they
year,
got-
right?
Yeah.
yes.
As I
It
said,
was an
unless
annual event.
And they had 3 of the strongest devil fruits there.
they had the
What are
pawpaw
those-
fruit, they had the dragon.
There's no
fruit.
way that's like a one-time thing.
No.
Maybe that one's like a one time for like how strong the fucking devil fruits were.
Well,
Yeah, but what do the Celestial Dragons do with those? We haven't seen a single celestial
Trophies.
dragon.
Either they actually
I
eat it,
guess.
or they just keep it or sell it.
What?
Oh my god!
It's beneath them.
I found a plot hole in One Piece.
Yeah, actually.
I've discovered a plot hole.
Well,
Okay,
if you want to talk about a plot hole,
This is
I mean,
gonna be a
God's
tough
Valley is
thing
the
to
start of
hear.
the One Piece arc.
Yeah, they did like half an episode on God Valley, and then they were just like, "Yeah, that's not important anymore."
I don't know what to say. The 25 years of One Piece has been out, the amount of times God's Valley has been mentioned, and we only get to see one episode of God's Valley.
Not even that. It's literally half an episode.
It's like, what the
The
fuck?
first half of the episode was Kuma's family dying.
Yeah.
No shit. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Especially Kuma's father's death. That was fucked up.
I want to go back to Saturn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting tired of Kuma.
Yeah.
I am ready.
I'm ready for Egghead.
I think next episode might involve Saturn.
I feel like
I think they've hyped up Kuma for him to show up at.
Yeah,
I believe Kuma's going to show up.
Kuma's starting to get old because it's like.
Well, no. Here's what I think is going to happen. Hear me out.
It's like
This is what I think is going to happen.
very predictable what they did the last episode.
But this is what I'm saying.
Like that's just very okay, guy.
We're going to get more backstory of Kuma going into his pacifista cybernetic form.
Oh, that's right. We do got to go into that.
And then after that, and going a little bit of history of Bonnie and Kuma kind of separating just because of the pacifista thing happening. He wants to probably separate himself from Bonnie, so she can have a good life.
Like in the last episode, wasn't he on? Where he was with Egg? He was with.
He was on Egghead. He was on Egghead with Bonnie, discussing the whole treatment, and even saying, "Just let me have a little bit of your blood, so that I can make these soldiers of freedom and justice." Oh, I'm just a pacifist priest. Oh, can I use pacifista as my trademark? I still think that we're probably going to get half, if not 3/4 of backstory of Kuma for the next episode. But at the very end,
a very unpopular opinion. I'm kind of tired of the Kuma backstory. They hyped up Saturn so much, and Kuma backstory was good for like 3 episodes, but we're on like 7 now.
It was a 6-episode run of Kuma backstory and technically Bonnie's story.
Yeah, I'm over it now. Like I heard what I needed to. I know what I know about the characters. I'm good now. I'm ready to go back to Saturn.
We're coming to the last part. If anything, it's just going to be half an episode of more Kuma and Bonnie backstory, and then at the very end, we're probably going to get back to Saturn.
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to make a prediction right now.
I think Kuma's just going to show up
in the next episode. This is what's going to happen. They're going to go through the treatment, and it's going to be a kind of like not like a time lapse, but like like a time lapse of Kuma, and then it's going to cut to like a halfway point, probably at the end of the episode, and it's going to show him slowly trying to get Bonnie away from him.
Don't forget, Saturn is actually coming back into the backstory because he actually started finally showing up again. Besides, like episode 2 of Kuma's backstory.
It is a 6-episode backstory, though. The next episode is the last of that 6 for Kuma backstory.
That's the reason why I say it's probably going to be either half or
next Sunday's episode, not this one. Next Sunday's episode will be back to Egghead. Back to the main story.
I would say either getting back to the main story or we're going into the main fight of Egghead. I would say either one of the two.
The main story, because the main story is the main fight.
I want to go back to that.
Well, I mean, we're getting down to the point to where Luffy is going to be fighting Saturn and beating his ass, and also Bottletos.
I like Ginny. I like them all.
I think Kuma's going to die, though. I guarantee Kuma's dead.
Yeah.
Well, Kuma's already dead. Kuma is 100% cyborg now. Or not cyborg, 100% robot.
I think he still has some bit of freedom.
Humanity left in him.
I think there's still a glimpse of humanity left.
You also have to think this backstory is actually from Bonnie's point of view. Because
it's not just Bonnie's point of view. I'm pretty sure after we actually, once Bonnie comes in,
it's introduced from Bonnie because
she touched his memory.
She went into his memory, so we're seeing what she's seen. basically.
True. But I'm still saying this. It's probably going to come down to the point to where, as Chasten said, there is probably still some human in Kuma. And if anything, it is that fucking emotional fucking paw that Bonnie decided to put her hands in and jump in.
That's what I think. I think it released some of the memories back to him, and now he's going to try and save her at Egghead, and he's going to get
definitely.
fucking murked by Saturn. I think that
But-
is going to be the climactic part of that fight.
But he's as of right now, Kuma is climbing the red wall, isn't he?
Nope,
No.
he
he
already went to Mary Joie.
No, yeah, he went
and
to
he
Rouge
fucking
and
escaped
left.
the Kainu.
He zapped
He
away.
just
He zapped away from
he
Lava
left,
Man.
and we don't know which direction he went or what he went towards.
We don't
or
know where
anything.
he's going, but I guarantee it's him
probably-
going to Egghead.
It's probably Egghead. Yeah.
And he's
Okay,
going to get
now-
fucking murked by Spider Boy.
Here's also, think about this. This is just me spitballing here because I just thought about this. What do you think about the fact that he only has so much humanity left, and the fact that with how much humanity he has left, he wants to see Bonnie one last time with
What I
that
think.
humanity.
Yeah, it's true.
His last act as a free man, though, was him choosing to defend the Thousand Sunny before fully giving himself up to Vegapunk to turn into a pacifista, and then now he released memories. He's coming back one more time.
Well, I mean, he became a slave before that. It was also after he defended the Sunny, he became a slave.
He was returned back to his.
He wasn't returned. He was saved. He was rescued.
No, I'm saying he was returned back to his master.
Is he even returned back to state? It's basically down to the point to where he is a person just trying to get to a destination that he doesn't want to relay.
What?
I also got lost. What?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I
was
said
saying-
relay.
I said Kuma got returned back to his master, like the master who had him previously, who he escaped from the first time.
I mean, also, now I'm thinking about it, didn't Kuma have a master? He was just really just in the pit
He was
area.
Well, he was a
No,
kid,
he
but
had
he
a
still
master.
he
I
had
didn't
a
even notice his
master.
master. It was kind of like random. It was only the guy who shot his father that I noticed kind of looked familiar.
No, yeah, he had a master because remember, his master was like, look at this kid. It carries so much weight. It carries all my stuff.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember him, but he didn't look like the guy that.
No, that was his master.
I was meaning the guy that. In the future. I'm probably not. I'm drunk. I'm not even drunk. I'm tipsy. I don't know why I said that.
Nathan's lost. He's lost in the sauce.
He's
No,
gone-
I am gone scatterbrained.
Call him Atlantis because you're gonna need a map to find him, bro.
Oh,
You better not call Atlantis. You better just call someone in the Bermuda Triangle and ask, "Hey, have you seen a weirdo smoking pot and probably with a case of beer?" Yeah, he went that way.
You know.
Nice reference.
Thank you.
but also, anyways, boys, I would like to introduce a new topic, which I'm sure you guys probably did it on the episode where y'all didn't record without me.
You were dead. You were dead.
Yeah, that's also another thing. I just gotta take care of a fucking farm, and y'all presume that I'm freaking dead.
Mystery took you, man. I don't know what to say. Mystery took you.
Fair enough.
We just went to go
Hey.
discuss legal terms.
Hey,
Goddamn.
Hey,
I was
Mystery blew
discussing
up
my-
Colby. Mystery blew up
that-
Colby.
That's fair.
He
That's
must have
fair,
not
he
read the
did.
fine guidelines.
did.
I did. I signed the paperwork.
Jacob saw it. Mystery.
All I know is that I was in a trunk at some point, and here we are.
That poor.
That was-
Man, I just got cast in the shadow
Poor Casey.
No, hold on.
No context. No context.
No
No one say
context.
anything about it.
No
viewers
context. Does
will never
Nathan
know.
know? Does Nathan
At
know?
night.
Does Nathan know?
I think he does. Do you know what
Nathan, do
happened
you-
at Casey's? Don't say it. But do you know?
Don't say it, but do you know?
Say yes or no.
Just say yes or no.
There is a lot of things that has happened to me. At
No,
Casey.
That means no. That means
He doesn't know. Oh god, I can't wait till after this recording.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll wait till after the recording. But I want to introduce a new topic called
Your mom?
Hold on. Hold on.
Can we please stay focused? Please.
I'm taking a big drink out of my big cup.
You know what? I'm done. I'm out. Nah, I'm coming back.
Cramped, okay? Jesus Christ. We're on like
You wanna know?
page 3.
You want to know how I can really break
47.
him, guys? Audience.
Wait, you're on
Colby.
wait, you're on
Colby.
page 3, I'm on page
Hold on.
69.
Colby.
Yes.
Colby. What does radar stand for?
Okay, no.
Radio detection and ranging.
Justin gets a point.
Detection and ranging.
I am just in the peanut gallery, folks.
Everything's broken.
I hate this so much.
I'm gonna be on my deathbed, and Jacob's gonna lean in for one final best friend message, and he goes, "What does radar stand for?"
If it ain't that, it's more like, you know, the moon's made out of cheese.
No. Anyways. Pretty
Your new
much-
topic?
Yes, my topic.
Oh, your father?
I'm about to get Mr.E to cast you out to the Shadow Realm.
I don't think Mr. E minds the torture.
That's what he wants.
He's been planning for this forever. He's waiting for us to unfriend each other.
Anyways.
I was just told by Mr. E to get drunk this episode.
No.
I'm sorry, I haven't been on here in about 2 weeks. Let me have my fun.
Just
Yes.
blow it all up. Just
Yes.
blow up everything.
My friend.
Blow it all up.
Cheer me, my friend. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm crying.
I broke him.
Oh my god. I'm on fire.
Nathan. Colby! Next question's for you.
Oh god damn it.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the topic for today? Oh, now Colby's mic's not working. Say something.
I muted it. Anyway, before I have an aneurysm, can I please mention the new topic I would like to introduce to the podcast?
Just say it and ignore them.
Yeah, and do the intro while you're at it.
Game Talk,
Game talk?
where we find some games that we can play and put on either our channels. Like either one of our
I got
channels.
one.
What?
Buckshot roulette.
Yes,
That is a good one.
that is a good one.
That's my list.
Sand.
Mhm.
Sand is definitely one we need.
Sand.
Let's see another one. Peak. Peak is one we could do for the channels.
What?
Neighbors?
Have you not heard of Peak? It's a new game, Jacob.
No.
It's all about climbing. It's basically getting over it, but with friends.
Yes.
Oh, is that the one with the rope?
Nope.
Oh, I have no idea then. I don't know that there's tied.
No,
you're
that's
tied.
chained together.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's chained together.
No, this one it's called Peak, and you have a little like icon duty. You have a little dude, and you grab and climb, but you have a stamina to climb. You remember the game I Am Bread? You have
No.
stamina to hold on.
No.
It's-
No.
but yeah, Peak. What's another one?
The sock puppet one.
Yeah. Oh, Guilty of Socks. Yes, that'd be one. Dead by
Obfuscate.
Daylight.
Absolutely not. Dead by Daylight.
Why?
I know.
That
It's just
game-
gonna be us.
It's too try hardy.
Oh my god, if it's just us, it's not gonna be try hard.
Nathan, you were probably the worst.
What do you mean?
You're the worst one.
It is not.
What do you mean?
try-hard.
How am I try hard?
Nathan kills everyone in like 2 seconds.
Bullshit.
I agree with
I agree-
Jacob
I
on
agree
this
with
standpoint.
That's a
I-
bad game. That's a bad game.
I think that game is a little bit too much of like you have to actually focus on the game instead of us being content creators.
Like, if we were to all 4 play Bigfoot,
Yeah, that's
absolutely. Like co-op games.
Bigfoot
Well, I'm
would be
s-
one.
Well,
Bigfoot's
sorry
in
that
my
I'm a
wish
good
list. I
Xenomorph.
plan on getting it soon.
I own Bigfoot. I've never beaten it though.
I really want to play it.
It's another one. Ark, Survival Evolved. That would be one we could play.
I could see Ark, yeah.
Um,
Although I don't think I ever want to own another animal again.
Colby, you're ignoring the biggest game on that list, Zoocosis.
How's the multiplayer?
Zoocosis
It's
is not
not
multiplayer, but you need to play it. You just need to play it.
I need.
That's all.
That is fair. I need to get.
Whenever
just need
when
to
I
play
get
it.
hired with this new job and stuff, I will buy you Zoocosis, Nathan.
Have you seen anything on
God.
Zoocosis?
I've seen bits and pieces of Chasten's recording,
You need to
and
play it.
it's somewhat funny that he gets scared shitless a little bit.
You need to record it as well if you go play it.
Chasten has
Also-
told me I forget what game it was to do a recording of, and I feel like if I am going to do a horror game, I'm just going to get drunk so I can actually have.
You know what game is completely free that you could play right now, Nathan?
What?
Huntsman.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. Just
Play
fuck you.
Play
Fuck
it.
you.
And seriously, put that.
It'll do good for views. If
It'll
you
do
are a
really
bitch
good.
to a horror game, that gets views.
Fuck you on Spider.
Hey, I'm planning on recording soon. That will be up on my channel within the next 2 weeks.
You know what? Here's one thing. If you can somehow get 100, 150 views on a couple of your videos, I will record it and play it.
Well, heck, mine has
Zoocosis.
58. Mine has
Zoocosis.
58. Yeah, he's already done that. He's got Zoocosis.
I
My
am saying
Zoocosis
up-
series has over 1,600 views total.
Correct.
He's saying.
Checkmate, Nathan! Step your move!
Wait, stamp my move. Hold on a second.
Oh god, where's he going?
He's probably going to go grab 12.
No,
Mr.E, whatever he gets out of that closet, put a black sensor bar over it. Whatever it is. It doesn't matter. And just pretend we don't see it. Nathan, you can have that on camera? I mean, I don't know what that is.
Fear the scorpion.
Mine doesn't look like that.
Be very wise of your context.
people will take the context as they please.
Yep. Just take it. I mean, there's a giant sensor bar over it. It can only be one thing.
Yeah,
Hold
there's
on.
only one possibility.
Only one possibility. Colby, I think you need to start this episode and blow it up. I think you need to give this episode to Mr. E. What? Why is everyone
associated
changing? Why is everyone changing appearances? What's happening? I don't.
Hold on.
Hold on.
If we're going,
I'm taking a drink out of my big glass.
if we're going,
There we go.
if we're going
This is-
back,
Oh shit! Wait, we grabbing MetaQuest? Oh, I'll grab my MetaQuest. It's fine.
wait,
No,
hold
don't
on,
worry.
hold on.
Is this what we're doing now, guys?
I have my Yoo-hoo armor. Leave me alone.
I'm taking a big drink out of my big cup.
Shut up.
I grabbed my MetaQuest, guys.
I grabbed my big.
God damn it, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here, you fuck.
All right.
Sorry, I can't see you. I can't see you over the sounds of my ego.
Okay. Sure. And anyways, guys, but pretty much that's just like kind of game talk where I pretty much wanted to kind of give you guys opinions on some games that I think we should play.
Okay.
For both our channels.
Oh, wait. Did we ever ask Nathan what his New Year's resolution was? Hopefully, if we get added to the list.
Well, yeah.
You know what? It's your half-year resolution for the rest of the
Yeah.
year. We'll do a
What are you
check
gonna-
at the end of the year.
Actually,
Well, considering the fact that I used to be in a relationship, I'm just making sure that I'm easygoing and don't do something stupid.
fair enough.
Commendable
Basically the same as mine.
and super basic, just like Chaston.
Yep.
I've got nothing planned besides the fact that I want to take a week's
You don't
long
wanna
vacation
start-
at a beach with a martini in my fucking hand, but yet I can't do that shit yet.
You don't want to start a YouTube channel?
That has been in a late works for a hot minute, so give me a minute.
I mean, you can do it now. You
We'll do it right now.
gotta.
Yes, I know.
It's to play and record.
I had a whole 2-hour
That's what-
thing with him. He has nothing.
This motherfucker
Oh.
interrogated my ass. He interrogated my ass on the simple fact that I had no story-driven games.
He has none.
No, nothing.
He
I mean,
has
if you-
Doom Eternal.
I have Doom Eternal, GTA 5, and
One other thing.
I can't exactly remember what the other thing is.
Whatever. Any.
Same reaction, Jacob. I agree. Because I called bullshit that he didn't have something.
There's no way you don't have anything.
I
He has-
technically have
3 games.
Destiny 2, but I've already done
Dang.
the story.
Since you're really good at Destiny, you could probably just go in and record yourself playing that.
Just record raids or something.
You can record anything.
I want to bring you fucks in. I know how
I'm not
much
playing
chaos that would.
Destiny.
I know how much chaos that would be. I know how much bullshit it would be. I don't give a fuck.
Nathan, you're forgetting one thing. I know how the raids are. I've been with you on one.
Guys, I have a couple games.
Yes.
I have a couple.
Mm-hmm.
First game on my list. I already said.
Bigfoot.
Hey, actually, put a pin in everything I was about to say. Chaston, do you know what tomorrow is? Does this date mean anything to you tomorrow?
The 26th of June?
Yes. Does that date
No.
mean anything to you?
No.
Hold on, let me fact check this before I start spouting nonsense. Where is it at?
Or, I mean, June 29th, the day that this is released.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on a minute. Put a pin in his pin. Just because I gotta ask you this: has anyone else held a somewhat ornery mother hen?
Nope, it is
Yes.
tomorrow. And yes.
Yes.
Have you been pecked by said creature?
Yes.
Yes. My sister had a chicken try
I
to nest.
wasn't.
Like use her as a nest.
'Cause
Have you been kicked by a cow?
What a sentence you can only say here.
Now, in the aspect,
Have you been
in
bit
what
by a hog?
regards-
I
You
don't
mean
feel
pig.
good.
Let
You
me
mean
let me
pig.
finish. Let me finish.
AKA
Let me just say
bacon.
this:
The real Baconator.
in my previous 3.5 to 4 years, I have somewhat been kicked by one and also been bitten by one. But I am not going to go any further. Only those that are here should understand what I mean.
Okay, so back to my
The
thing.
context, that's really
I
funny.
figured
And fucked up.
I figured it out.
Mhm.
Chaston.
Huh.
We looked at this. I'm
Also,
pretty sure
one
it is
thing,
actually
Jackson, you get a
in
gold star.
I think it's in the episode that was with you and I.
Please tell me that releases tomorrow.
Liar's Poker releases tomorrow, the 26th.
Okay, I'm definitely posting videos.
I mean, 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Yeah,
3 days ago.
yeah, obviously, it's 3 days before.
I'm doing a live stream of it. That should be on my channel by the time this video is out.
I'll join that.
You mean 3 days in the past? How can you possibly upload something on your own channel 3 days in the past?
I'm just saying it's going to be on my channel 3 days ago.
Yes.
I agree. I'm gonna have a video on it 3 days ago.
You're gonna do a video on it? I'm just gonna live stream.
I'm gonna record it. Yeah. Uno! Guys.
That's
Uno.
something we need to do.
No, we're not doing the
Uno.
Dude, maybe
Uno.
like the last time we did Uno.
Yeah, I still don't have an Uno video up. I've recorded that like 3 times also. But all my videos have just like
A
something
video
been-
that Jacob hasn't uploaded yet. Fucking repo.
Yes.
Yeah, repo, that I don't
And
I
it
don't wanna
always
record
messes
repo.
up every time he
Oh.
does it, just like his wallabies and Zookoses.
Okay.
God
Justin.
First they crash his game, now they're all dead.
Then the Casey's.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Let me pull up my stream. My not my stream, my Steam.
Yes.
And let my second monitor wake up so I can pull up my list of games.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a good one.
Yes.
Yes, I already said that.
We need to have like a day before where we talk about when we're going to record it, and then so that way we can all get it downloaded by then.
I have mine downloaded just in case, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Nathan,
Mine's not.
I didn't think about this. You can literally just go into our profiles and just look at the games list that we have.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can just do that, honestly.
I'm still surprised no one is.
Escape the back rooms.
Ah, that's a good one.
We need to finish.
We
Escape
need
the
to have an
backgrounds.
actual thing on that.
Yeah.
We need to play the whole game. Yes, I agree.
For a duet, by the way. This is for specifically 2 people, maybe 3 if you want to do 3. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm noticing you, Nathan.
I got a challenge for you.
I have a response.
125 rounds of your favorite zombies map. Wearing this.
That would probably do well.
I could do that.
What about
Yeah.
Phasmo?
And when I mean wearing this,
Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
I mean wearing this.
Phasmophobia.
That'd be a good one.
And also this is starting to hurt.
What other games?
There's Repo.
Yeah,
Already talked
Repo.
about it, bro.
A game, if we wanted to get less comedic and more serious, if we wanted to, I don't think that's a thing that will align with what we do as content creators. GTFO. It's a fun game. I will agree. I've done streams of it on my channel. But I want to do it with you guys as content. If I
What
do.
about
That's how I feel with Destiny.
Sons of the Forest?
That is also going to be a good series. It's not a long game. You can prolong it. You can.
Yes.
I know this
Um,
is a niche, but we should do Minecraft.
I wouldn't even say that's a niche. That's a very popular thing.
Yeah, if we did.
But I would say we would have to.
We would have to
It's
put
whether
our
we
own
do
spin
vanilla
on it.
or a very specific mod pack that we create
Yeah.
for
We
it.
would have to, somehow like twist it into like our own thing, so that way it's like a niche for us. Like if people want to go and watch, they'll watch our Minecraft video because ours is different in some kind of way. If that makes sense.
No, I understand
Ultimate
completely.
chicken horse.
Yes. I'm pretty sure the last time.
None of us. Only
Scotty.
Viper Ops has content
video on
for
it.
that, which
Yes.
he's not even listed in this podcast here.
Which, folks, if you like to see me drunk again, you should go to the video because for some reason I turn into a drift car.
He does turn into a drift car, and our content for that was take a drink every time you die.
And you can
that was
see
very fun.
that I lost a lot.
Scott ended up taking like 32 drinks.
Dude, I was right behind him.
Okay, but we were drinking like beer and seltzer. He was drinking liquor.
So was I. You forget that night I had Jaeger.
Did you have Jaeger that night?
Yes, I had Jaeger.
I gotta prep for another drink if you die type thing. I would love to do a drunk Uno video. Drunk Uno would be fun.
How would we even do that? Honestly, I say that if you lose, you take a heavy shot of liquor of those that want to drink.
Okay,
If not,
no. The
then
rules
just
are simple.
dip on this.
If you get a +4, you take a shot, and if you get +2 or skipped, you take a sip. So you gotta have a sipping thing like a beer and a shot thing like a liquor.
Probably some like vodka,
Mm.
gin.
Do it.
Because I've played in person drunk Uno, and by golly, it was that fun.
To also say this, it is never a good idea to do the whole if you die, you drink challenge with fucking Call of Duty.
No, don't do that.
5
Especially
shots
with me on shipment.
in 5 minutes.
But a series I plan on doing
Helldivers.
with Helldivers is good. A series I
Oh my
plan on
god,
doing
yes.
with Viper Ops himself. I don't know if the other guys want to join. Is Satisfactory. Would you guys be interested in doing a Satisfactory series?
Well, considering
Probably
the fact,
not. That game hurts my brain.
how does it hurt your
Yeah, that's what I don't get.
It's fine in the
What do you
beginning.
mean? What do you mean? How does that? Do you not see Chasten's chicken scratch of notes? Have you ever even seen that page?
Yes, I have.
One of the pages. One
I
of
have
the
a notebook for
20.
it.
That game is too complicated for me.
But speaking of notes,
Let
Chaston-
me show you the comparison. This isn't for you guys to read, but like, do you see this amount of stuff on a page?
Yeah.
That is for uranium nuclear power plant power, right?
Okay.
This full page is for plutonium. This front and back is for the game fucking one. Fuck, where's... hold on, I gotta spin around. I'm drunk. Fisonium.
You know, actually, this is going to sound weird.
What's your
But-
major?
We could play Prop Hunt on Sea of Thieves.
How the hell do you do
Does Sea
that?
of Thieves have prop hunt?
Sea of
technically
Thieves doesn't
speaking,
have
no.
Prop Hunt, but you do have hide emotes,
Mm-hmm.
barrel emotes, chest emotes.
chest emotes, yeah.
Then you could just chill out on an island.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
and
Wait.
turn off the names.
Do you guys have Civ 6?
What?
Civ
I think
6,
I do have Civ
Civilization 6?
I do have Civ 6.
Maybe.
I do.
We could play a Civ 6 thing.
I don't know how to play Civ 6.
I don't know either. We can learn.
We'd all be learning together.
Yep.
I played the game for 62 minutes. I
If
have
you
no idea
guys
how
want to
play
play a game that's basically a sandbox, Void Train is very fun. It's basically Space Train Raft.
I do have
Raft as well
I
is a
do
choice.
I do have Void Train.
I have a couple videos. I'm not continuing the series because there's no point for me just to play through the game because I'm not gonna get much
Use out of it.
further in the game.
Man, apparently, I need to
Hey, quick
get into
question.
Power World because Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
Also,
Power World's
quick-
going
quick-
crazy though.
Power World's getting
Question,
crazy
and
updates.
also
I'm not
kind of
playing
an
that.
idea to spout off for the future.
Yeah,
GTA 6.
I'm not
I'd say
playing that
GTA.
game.
I might get it.
There is
It's been
no.
hyped up for over a decade.
Yeah, it's been hyped up. There's no game on this planet that's worth that. No,
If it is less than $70, I'll buy it. If it is like an $80 game, I'm not getting it.
I'm not getting it either.
Nah, as I said, I'm just.
I'm probably
spitballing
not
here.
getting it if it's a $70 game because that is ridiculous. I don't buy any
It is.
game at $70.
Oh, here's also
Um,
another thing. They kind of fucked up. Here's also another thing that I kind of figured out from one of my coworkers.
Like
that's also
Elden Ring,
funny,
I have 50 hours in Elden Ring. That game was
Yeah.
$40.
but the
And I
GTA
bought the
6
deluxe edition.
trailer actually fucked themselves.
How so?
How?
If you actually notice at the very end where it says, by this association, everything in this trailer was captured by PlayStation 5. That right there.
How does that fuck them?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't think they're doing it on
Yeah, but
PC.
You know what they've been. You know what PlayStation has been doing? They've been going up and improving the PlayStation 5. Been one of the PlayStation 5 Slim, the PlayStation 5 Pro, and then they've already announced that there's a possibility and it coming
Yeah,
soon of the PlayStation 6.
Mhm.
They are basically saying the base model PlayStation 5 that came out just a year ago or a year and a half ago is giving off these fucking graphics that they have right now that is almost on par with a fucking normal PC fucking setup.
Okay, I looked it up. They're releasing a PC version after console.
Oh, I believe it. They will.
Like, why though?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that
And
doesn't
why?
make sense though.
What is that? Like, what is that?
But also, to get off the GTA 6 thing, because GTA 6 will probably be something that we might invest into. I have GTA 5. We can always do GTA 5 content.
I do have
Oh my
GTA 5 as well.
Okay, but
Like, do some races, some funny stuff.
wait. Hold on. Hear me out. Prop hunt Gary's mod.
We really
I
need
wouldn't be
to
opposed to that.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but we do need to update it to actually get the shit working.
Colby has figured out a way to get it
I
working.
think-
Me and him have talked about it.
Really?
Yes, I did figure out a way to get it working. So I'm gonna mess around with it and hopefully figure it out.
Also,
Death Run.
2 more games I have on my list that I'm because I got to look through my list again because it's a long list. West Hunt would be a funny game
Yes.
Yes.
to get into,
Yes.
Yes.
and Who's Your Daddy?
Yes. That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Now, a game that I don't think any of us have really put a lot of time into
Mm-hmm.
is Lethal Company, because we basically jumped straight to Repo because Repo was the fresh game at the time,
Yeah.
and we never really got to dive into Lethal Company as a group. I think us visiting Lethal Company will be a good
I played
time.
Lethal Company
I think
before.
us
It's
just
actually really
I
revisiting
haven't.
Lethal Company and going back to Repo, not only just on the base game alone, but with mods.
Yeah.
Lethal Company
That-
does have mods.
Lethal Company
Repo has a
mods,
lot of mods.
and Repo has a lot of mods.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
And speaking of
Ooh.
mods, technically, if we wanted to, we could do modded Skyrim.
You know a game that's on my list that I didn't know I had on my list? I share a family account with Aaron.
Yeah.
Gang Beast.
Oh, yes.
That is.
Look it up, Jacob.
You need to go back and watch some of your favorite YouTube creators and associated with Gang Beast.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows it
I think
now.
Gang Beast would be a funny one.
Game Beast would be
Okay,
fun.
well,
Oh, is this made by the same people that made Ultimate Chicken Horse?
probably.
Likely.
Excuse me. Morty.
Morty.
Oh no. No, it's not. Maybe
I
it is.
gotta
Oh,
pee.
it is.
This beer
It
has
is.
ran through me, so I'm gonna use my sign for a legitimate reason, not for comedic effect. If the episode ends before I return, have a good one, y'all, and stay tuned till the next episode. Until I return.
How has one beard ran through
Look, man,
you?
I gotta take a hardcore pee. Okay, man.
Okay, I'm still wondering how has one beer run through you, and I am on my third and don't need a piss.
I don't know. But anyways, guys, is there any other topics you like to talk about?
No, I think that does it.
Nathan?
Oh,
What?
Okay.
well, no, never mind.
What the fuck? Why would you go wait?
I was gonna say risk global domination.
Risk would be a good one.
That would be a long ass recording session or live stream.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because that
That's why I said wait, because I don't know.
Nathan, do you
Oh,
have any-
and there's also what's that? Hearts of Iron 4.
Yes. Yes, Hearts of Iron 4.
Hearts of Iron 4 is like Conflict of Nations on drugs.
Yes.
Can't think of
Pure methamphetamines.
can't really think of any game to really multiplayer besides maybe if I wanted to really get nostalgic and take y'all back to fucking Destiny 1. But I know that shit. Hell no.
We
I ain't
should, Nathan, how much money do you have?
A decent amount to keep me afloat until I get paid. Why are you asking?
Because there's like a $3 game that you need to get.
And what's the game?
Buckshot Roulette. It's like $3. We could record it right after this podcast episode.
Yep.
It's like 2 gigs.
It's,
I am
no,
tired
literally
from work.
1.2.
I am tired from work. I've been there since 8:30 this morning. And I got off work at like 7.
But anyways, is that it, guys? Is that what you want to talk about?
Yep, that'll be it. That's all for me.
And Chastity came back. Perfect time.
Just in time to say goodbye, folks. Y'all have a good night. Get some sleep. Eat some food. See y'all again. Later.